Hi, this is Mr. Kennard from Saginaw High School, and today we're going to be going over Algebra 1 Common Core textbook. We're going to be talking about adding and subtracting polynomials in this section, and there's a small section of terminology to be able to name the polynomial. And that's the part we're going to go over today. There's only a few problems, so this editorial shouldn't take that long. So in your book, you can see problems 24 through 29. There's about 6 problems there. Write each polynomial in standard form, and then name each polynomial based on its degree and number of terms. So we have to be able to do both here. So the first one, in the book, we have number 24. It's 5y minus 2y squared. Now, what I have to do is I have to take the higher degree and put it in the front. So I'm going to move the 2y squared to the front, and I have to remember to bring the negative along with it. So I get negative 2y squared plus 5y. And because it's to the second power, I know it's a quadratic. And because there's 2 parts to it, I know that it's a binomial. So I'm going to call it a quadratic binomial. Number 25 here, we have negative 2q plus 7. And because the q is not greater than 1, or it's just 1, we know that it's a linear function. It's going to travel in a straight line. If I actually graph that on an xy plane, it's just going to go in a straight line, so it's linear. And because there's 2 parts, it's binomial. Number 26 here, we have x squared plus 4 minus 3x. And because I see that that 4 and 3x is, the 4 is first, I need to switch those around to put everything in a regular, what's the word I'm looking for? Chronological order here. So I have x squared minus 3x plus 4. And this happens to be a quadratic because it's to the second power. But instead of being a binomial, we're going to call it a trinomial because there's 3 different parts there. Number 27, I have 6x squared minus 13x squared minus 4x plus 4. I see 2 like terms, so I'm going to subtract. I'm going to get a negative x squared minus 4x plus 4. And because that's to the second power, I know it's a quadratic. And there's 3 parts to it, so I know it's a trinomial. 28, I see c plus 8c cubed minus 3c to the 7th. I'm going to rewrite that. I'm going to move the negative 3c to the 7th to the front. The plus 8c cubed is going to stay in the same spot. And then the plus c is going to come to the end there. And I get a 7th degree trinomial. There's 3 parts. The highest degree there is 7. And that's why I call it a 7th degree trinomial. And the last one that's in this section here for 29, we have 3z to the 4th minus 5z minus 2z squared. So I'm going to move the negative 2z squared and the negative 5z around to put it in a chronological order. I'm going to have 3z to the 4th minus 2z to the 2nd minus 5z, and I have a 4th degree trinomial. And that was our little section there. It's on page 490, section 8.1. Again, that's section 8.1, page 90, if you guys want to take a look at that in your homework. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in class, and I hope this helps everybody out. And I will talk to you later.